Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be talking about something that nobody has been saying anything about. I've had this running through my mind. I've been waiting for the perfect time. We're going to go ahead and talk about it now, and let's just see how many people just all of a sudden just start talking about it, and then this Venusaur Bulbasaur Community Day is not such a bad idea anymore. It's actually good. You're going to see the complainers start saying, this is actually nice, maybe. You never know, because nowadays people like to complain about everything even when they're handed something for free on top of a bonus that they already were not going to get. It's like, well, here you go. So what is that? Well, they're going to be, I would think, bringing back all of the older Community Day Pokemon. And let's talk about it. With that said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. Let's talk about this, what we can expect in the future. Let's go. Alright, so I feel like this can go one of three ways. Potentially what I'm thinking about here. So what is that going to be? Number one, I could completely be wrong about all this and they're just dropping an extra Community Day for the Venusaur one in January, and that's that. Number two, they're going to potentially bring back the starters like this for a second Community Day as we do go into 2022. Number three, like we discussed in the beginning, they're going to bring back all of the older Community Days. Now, when I say all of the older ones, I mean from like the first ones. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's just go and see what we have from the past of my collection. So we did have a Pikachu Community Day, which I don't think we're going to be getting. I don't think they'll include it right now. I think they'll start at Bulbasaur. As far as Dratini to Dragonite for Draco Meteor, I feel like they're not including this right now because we did have an event in which we were going to be able to evolve them last year and receive Draco Meteor for this, and then Outrage for Salamence. Alright, but with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on and just go down the list of the past Community Days because I've done them all. So the first one initially here, I guess, excluding the other ones, starting at Venusaur because that's where they're going to start off. This is an amazing Community Day. Frenzy Plant on Venusaur is absolutely a move you want to have. I don't see why people are complaining. It's a bonus Community Day on top of one we already have for free. Now this one right here, Ampharos, you can complain all day about this, okay? Because it is garbage. When it comes down to it, it's PvP and you can find some play. Oh, you have Dragon Pulse. It's going to help you going up against a Dragon type because you're not very effective. Okay, there is that. But it's not really great at the end of the day. Charizard with Blast Burn, you want it. You need it. It has a Mega, you get it. Same with Venusaur. Tyranitar has a Mega. Smackdown, I already know everybody's going to want this one, right? There's not going to be any complaining for that. Just be patient and it'll come around the corner. We'll see if my theory is correct. This Roserade one, I think I was just catching a bunch, so it's not going to be there. Blastoise with Hydro Cannon, it's just going to make it infinitely better. It's not like Blastoise is a great Pokemon in general. It's okay. It can find some play, all right? It's all right. But there's my Cowabunga 100 Shiny Sunglasses. It's not aligned with the Community Day because I do believe it was in my task because I caught it later on. Then I waited for an event and then I evolved it so we can get that move again when it did come back around. Got the Eevee evolutions, and I don't know why I'm looking. Oh, this is an older one that I traded down the line with Scarlet Witch back in the day. And then we have Meganiums here, which is another great Pokemon. All right. If there's something truly horrible, we'll talk about it. All right. I'm not going to say Dragonitis, but Beldum. Okay. Now, if you would say, what was your favorite Community Day? I wouldn't say this was my favorite. It's not like I don't like it. I would say it was the most useful one. I think favorite has to do with, did you have fun on that day? What did you do? Did you enjoy the people you hung out with and all that stuff? I'm not saying I didn't have a good day on this day, but definitely the probably most useful one, Metagross with Meteor Mash. Are you kidding me? Come on. And the shiny is just probably one of the best around. Gengar, that was a raid day with Psychic. And then you're going to have Typhlosion with Blast Burn. Again, you want to have this one. Unfortunately, kind of got overlooked now with Talonflame. But it's still great. Okay, it doesn't have a Mega or anything. Then we have Feraligatr with Hydro Cannon. And another interesting pick for a lot of situations. Nothing like, oh, Feraligatr, you need it, you really need it. No Mega, but still interesting pick for sure. Mamoswine, garbage. As far as the move, the Pokemon is great. You can use that time to catch candies. Get candies, stack them up, and power up things. Ancient Power on it is just dumb. And then we have my favorite here, Sceptile. Are you kidding me? This thing is absolutely amazing. It does get a Mega and will surpass Frenzy Plant Venusaur in its Mega form. All right, so Mega is side by side. This one's better. And it's going to be picking up a dragon typing for that Dragon Claw. Let's go. Moving down the line, we have Bagon. All right, another one that we could potentially be getting. Now, folks, what do you think? Let me know down below. I mean, this is just a hunch. Now, watch, every other YouTuber is going to start ripping this off. Oh, look this is what we could see now. Potentially, it's actually a good idea. Okay. That's why I put Trendsetter on my header. I know. If you think I'm sounding a little arrogant nowadays, it's because I've been pummeled, folks. Like, people, I'm just getting beat up, not physically, but internet-wise, and I'm sick and tired of it. So if they want to act like idiots, I'll claim what I call out. So moving down the line here, Blaziken, yes, 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 and yes again. All right, Mega Blaziken is going to be crazy. The top, best, you want it. Slacking, useless. It got Body Slam. I guess it's going to make it a little bit more annoying for people to attack it while you drop it in a gym, because that's all you're probably going to do with it. Drop it in a gym. A little bit more annoying for them to take you out with the spammy Body Slam. Could you find play with it and go Battle League? Okay, let's not go down that. Yes, but it's not good. Okay. All right, now this is going to... I was confused. I was like, what's all these shinies? And then I remembered, oh yeah, this was from GoFest. So we're looking at backlog of GoFest from... back in the day. And you can see all the dates if you're like, well, what are the dates? Well, they're right there next to literally every single Pokemon, so you can see when they were available and when that community day was. I'm not going to be saying it. You can just look at it there. Swampert, you 150% want to do this. You already know how spammy it is. You already know how good Swampert is with Hydro Cannon, and it does get a Mega, so you do want it. Not to mention, what a radical shiny. It's like nice bright pink. Gotta love those things. Glade and Gardevoir with Synchronoise. Good Pokemon, garbage move. Okay, you may think differently about that, but I personally think it's a stupid move and it's not good. A little less energy, you get stabbed, big deal. It's not great, I don't think. All right, so we got some more random Pokemon. Just you get to see everything I catch in between. It's pretty fun back in the day. Torterra is going to be after all that. And yeah, it's a good Pokemon. It's decent, right? I don't really have anything bad or good to say about it, really. You maybe just want to have them, right? And then moving down here, some random Pokemon. Then we have Flygon with Earth Power, which is a pretty cool Pokemon. A massive resistance to electric. So you may want to consider that if you want something really good to go up against raids. But then again, you also have Garchomp, which is going to just take over that. But Flygon is going to be doing a little bit better in other leagues for sure compared to Garchomp. All right, now moving down the list here, all these other things. Looks like the whole Reggie event that we had. Infernape, I only have one. Poor Infernape with Blast Burn. It's whatever. It makes it better. All Community Day moves make them better, but it's just it's not good at Pokemon Go, but it's great in the main series. It's unfortunate. And Polion, okay. If anything, this is probably like, I wouldn't say second to Garchomp, or not Garchomp, sorry, second to Metagross, but it's definitely something you want. Now, I would like to power this up, which I probably will for the Sinnoh Cup, but folks, look at my Stardust. It's starting to deteriorate, diminish. It's evaporating. It's just gone. I keep spending it. I know. Look at that in Polion. It's like, whoa, whoop, 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 whoop. Slipping like, whoa, where is it going? All right. Salamence, this is my prize and joy. Yeah, I know. The horrible IVs. I know, but it's still crazy good. Rhyperior with Rock Wrecker. You want it. It's a good rock type attacker. Definitely something you want. Rampardos is doing more damage, but this is going to be lasting a lot longer as far as DPS times TDO. Okay, now moving down the list, because we already know Rampardos is just so squishy. Abra. This is an interesting one. It got two moves. It got Counter and Fire Punch. So it's a good Pokemon. Another time to take the opportunity to catch candies. I can't really say too much negativity about it because it does have Counter, which is one of the best quick moves, and then Fire Punch, very interesting. So do what you got to do with that. Then we have Shiftry, which you want it. I do have plenty of them. And also something else to note as we're looking at these, I have a lot more of these Community Day Pokemon. These are just the shinies. It's making it easier for a timeline for us to just go down my list and look at here, right? Beedrill with Drill Run. It's great. It's another good one. It's another one that you kind of just want to have on deck, right? If you PvP. Rating, it's garbage. But it does have a Mega, so I mean, there is that. But Drill Run's not doing much for you. Gengar with Shadow Punch, you want it. Again, another PvP Pokemon. It's not for rating. Most of these they're turning Community Days into PvP days for Pokemon. Gyarados with Aqua Tail. Yeah, it's another PvP one that you definitely, it's like a must-have move. Pretty much all of these Community Days are must-have. Porygon Z, you already know. You already know what we do over here. Porygon Z, level 50 in the Master League, taking out legendaries. So you do what you can with that. I'm going to say you maybe want a few of those. All right, moving down the list, we did hatch this Gibble here, which was great, and then we got a community day. It's like, oh, okay. So what else? We got a lot of things that we caught here. We've only got one of each of these. We have Electivire with Flamethrower. Just, okay, look, I don't know. They're just dumb. All right, I don't know what to say about those. It's really frustrating. Good, cool Pokemon. Useless, not necessarily completely useless, but yeah. Machamp with Payback, also interesting. Very interesting. I didn't see any of the Roserades. Doesn't have, oh, it did have the move. It did have the move. So you have the Roserade as well. Okay, there you go. All right, so there you have it, trainers. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. What do you think about my predictions here? Let's see if we're going to be right. If I am, that's going to be amazing. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!